Can start?
Sure.
Really? Okay. So what's the time now? It's at 12 something.
Yes.
So until 1:30, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. So actually you also can have some discussion also. But first I will talk something. Okay, Tashidili again everybody. So first I want to say some word by Khedrup Rinpoche. So Khedrup Rinpoche is one of the very great disciple of Lama Tsongkhapa. He's very smart and very how to say, the educated one, very famous one of the student of Lama Tsongkhapa. So actually, normally in a Giluk tradition, when they make the statue here, yeah, Lama Tsongkhapa, and this side one is Yezab Rinpoche. He's how to say, elder disciple, and another one is a Khedrup Rinpoche. So here the Khedrup Rinpoche said, Nyingur Thonyir Sende Nawada Rangde Dove Shiwe Sembangne Dove Thonsim Changchuk Semjoda Namia Dewa Miver Chingelo. So he said like that, this, okay? So the meaning in English, I tried to translate something here, but it's good or not, I don't know. Abandoning the pursuit of the wealth and the fame in this life, and forsaking the desire for personal peace and happiness, may I be blessed to never be separated from the Supreme Bodhicitta that strives for the welfare of beings. So, like this. So, it means whatever myself maybe, and also he is mentioning like that, okay, whatever he does, he never, not be separated from the special practice of the bodhicitta and the compassion, to bring more, or the peace for all the ascendant beings, but not only desire or seeking to the personal peace or happiness. That's the seeking for the peace and happiness for all the sentient beings, and also abandoning of the wealth, or something, the name and the wealth in this life. Okay, so these are not very necessary for him. So that's why I'm also the motivation, bring up this motivation, and then I'm going to start. And also here, Lama Tsongkhapa, he composed one book, so that name is Kapsumba. So it means Lama Tsongkhapa composed that book, or that the text for the praise to the Buddha Shakyamuni. Why he composed that book, praise to the Buddha Shakyamuni, he bring the reason that Buddha, he taught how to say, interdependence, or interdependence origination, or Buddha, he taught all about emptiness through the reason of depends each other. Okay, so that's why Lama Tsongkhapa, he composed that text and the praise to the Buddha Shakyamuni. So here what he said in Tibetan, Dazon gocha masong war rangi chikpur chewe du malu pamze yugile kyule shemba sui shes. So it means Buddha, even he don't have the, how to say, the weapons, okay, taking the weapons or armor, but he defeated alone himself the millions of the demons. So nobody can do like that, but he did. Buddha, he did because of his special how to say, the warm heart and compassion and the wisdom. So he did like that. So that's why whatever I want to talk here, the how we have a meaningful life through the Buddha's teaching and through how Buddha he taught. Okay, actually they have a lot of the reason, different reason to bring how to have a meaningful life. But to me, I want to tell through the Buddha's Dharma, Buddha's teaching, and how Buddha Shakyamuni he taught. Okay, so that's why the first starting to how to have a meaningful life, I want to make some different question. So through this, I will talk some like that. So the first we question, or maybe we should know, so because what is how to have a meaningful life means we should know the life. So that's why, what is the life? The number one is a question, what is what is the life? And the number two, everybody, all sentient beings want happiness and the peace and the perfect and the nice, wonderful like that. No more, no one, no any people, no any person they want suffering like that. Yeah. So that's why number two, question number two is what is happiness? Okay, this is one question. And then number three, what do you mean? What is the meaningful life? Okay. So for the meaningful life, can say, can talk different way, but we should know, or we should have one reason to have a meaningful life. Okay, this is the number three. And number four, why we are wandering nice and perfect life and good life and long life and peaceful life, why we want drink that. That is the one question also. Number four. And number fifth, so what we need. So what we need means what we need to perfect life. What is the some special things or some special method to bring to get to have perfect life. So this is the one. And one something like we are person, we are people. So I'm a nun, and I or you or we should know where we came from. Okay, where we came from. So maybe all people they say we came from Tibet. Maybe we come from parents, my mother's womb, like that. Okay, whatever. And the one more question. Last, where we go, okay? We came from where we came from, and where we go, like that, okay? So this one is, I'm not mentioning here, we're going to India, we are going to Dharamsala, not like that, okay? The last. Okay, like that. Then, so these are just the question. I wanted to make question like this, okay? Sometimes the Lama, when he give the teachings, he say, what is the life? So life has beginning or beginningless, end or endless, like that, okay? So here I want to make some questions like this, then slowly going to say some how to have a meaningful life. So the first, the life through the Buddha Dharma. This is maybe first we can say like that life is a time. So why we say time? Until we die, we have some time to do good or bad. Until we die, that we have time to prepare something to get, or something to attend, or something to make beautiful. So we say that time, no time to stay or no time to live in this world. So our life also finish it. So that's why the life is about that. We can say something like time, but not only time, single time. So that's why we can call when it is based on any warm or consciousness, okay? The time with warm or consciousness, so it is called life. So this is, we can say, life. Why I say here the warm or consciousness? Many beings, before they die, definitely they have warm, okay, or consciousness also. No consciousness, no warm, no any feeling on that body, in that body. So we cannot say life or being is already died. So that's why. But all the being, no necessary they have to be warm or something, but must have consciousness. So lower beings, higher beings, or maybe the human beings, or God beings, or maybe hell beings, whoever, they must have consciousness or mind or the feeling. No need to warm, okay? So warm, I want to say, like me and like you, we have, warm or something. This, normally the outside, we say normally just the water, wind, or maybe the fire, like that, yeah. So even the people, they don't have warm or something consciousness, cannot stay alive, cannot live. So that's why, the life means time, and it based on any warm or consciousness, then there is a life. That from the outside, maybe we can say died already, but the true Buddha Dharma, we don't say that much. So that's why in Tibet, or also here in Nunnery, in the monastery, just after people they dead, we don't make fire or something, we don't do nothing. We just keep 3 days or 4 days, sometimes more than that days, the body, okay? Because the inside maybe not died, or consciousness are warm, they have still the soul, okay, they have. So that's why we believe like that. And the last time one of nun, she died. So she is not really a educated one. He just come from the one nunnery. In nunnery, she didn't study, but she just doing her practice in a day. So also when she come to my nunnery, she didn't done any study. She just make some prayers, do some pujas and like that, okay. she's practice whatever she want to do. She just doing that. And then just before she die, she looks very old and a lot of wrinkles on face like that. But after she died, she looks young and fresh and nice face and no wrinkles on the face. So like that. And then we say the tuktam, okay, just after the death, okay. Then we just recognize or we believe that she is staying in subtle mind, meditating or taking the practice with the subtle mind. Okay, the outside looks dead, but inside not really dead, we should say. So we just care and we doing our prayers and making some dharma rituals in front of her body. Not only one day, 4, 5, 6 days, and also her face and the body very fresh, looks like very the junior people's, the young people's body. Okay, so we keep more than 9 days, 10 days, and after 12 or 11 or 12 days, so we're very hurry that time, no more time to take care for the body. So there's some special puja to to stop this how to say, and taking meditation or thutam. So we did this one with the monks and nuns. Then the next day her body, everything was changed a lot like that. Okay. And the number 2, happiness. Yeah, happy or happiness. Okay, so some things looks beautiful, looks nice, but we cannot say happy. Okay, maybe table, maybe place, maybe the garden looks beautiful, very very nice, but we say this garden is happy, this table is happy, we cannot say. So happy means we should use only for who they have consciousness or who they have soul or who they have life. But this life is not, I think, not very same as, how scientists they call the life, okay? The scientists, they say the tree or leaves or flowers, they have the life or something. This is a little bit different from them, okay? So from the Buddha Dharma, life means must based on our consciousness and the feeling, emotions or thought or different kind of wisdoms, different kind of maybe delusions like that. Okay, whatever. Happy, so happiness. Or here, happiness. So here I hear one the answer from His Holiness Foreign Dalai Lama. So what is the happiness? And the Dalai Lama, he answered like that, fully satisfaction is the happiness. Okay, so that is very beautiful answer, because no satisfied, no satisfaction on whatever you want or you have, so you don't feel happy with them. So that's why if we have satisfaction and fully totally satisfaction on that things, or maybe like our life with our whatever we have, so we feel satisfied. Okay, so we feel enough, it's good, okay, it's okay for me, then we'll have something satisfaction, then we'll have some happiness there. So when we buy some bed or cushion or whatever, it's not comfortable, it means feeling like not comfortable, so it means not satisfied, so it means not really happy there, like that. So when we're drinking and eating, not really satisfied, you're not very happy there. So that's why the fully satisfaction, maybe the happiness comes from the satisfaction, I think. Okay, and the perfectly satisfactory, maybe this is also we can say the happiness. Yeah, but happiness is not only one pure or perfect one, because uh, we are not really liberated person, we are not really noble being, but still we have happiness. And the Buddha, they have happiness. And the liberated person, who are the Aryas, or who are really attended to the high stage, they have happiness, but we have happiness. And who liberated from the samsara, they have happiness, but in a samsara happiness. So happiness is a very big difference between that, okay, also. But happiness in a samsara is, we say normally, is a suffering. So this is quite a strange, okay, because they say happiness, but it's samsara. Through the Dharma, we say it's a samsara or it's a suffering. Because Buddha, he said first, he said, first he taught, like, started from the first noble truth. This is the suffering, okay. So which is the suffering? So he told that your body is suffering. So actually our body is not one consciousness, or we can say suffering. Suffering means comes from the one emotion or feeling, or through the consciousness. So body is not consciousness, we don't say. But when you say the body is consciousness, dini dungem hakpe dembaos, so means this is the suffering, means wherever our body they have some suffering. How big as our body, more suffering maybe. So whatever we have body, some are very beautiful, still suffering. Some are, you know actually somebody, when they looks very very nice, enough everything, but still not enough, something feeling comes, not enough, uncomfortable feeling comes from the body. And also body will sick and changes a lot. So that's why we say this is the suffering. Like that, okay. Okay, number 3. So what is the meaningful life? So to the meaningful life, maybe we can say long life, and the healthy life, and the good life. Yeah, a lot of things we can say, that's true. But through the Buddha Dharma, meaningful life means not only long life. Because some people, they are harming, they're always killing, they're always disturbing to other people. Still very long life, but this is, we don't say meaningful life. And some people very rich, but always wandering more and more for become rich, for making money. They make a lot of bad actions, or maybe bad things, stealing, or maybe how to say harming for other people, a lot of these negative things. So these are, we don't say meaningful life too. Also we don't say meaningful life. And some are quite healthy. This is, we also don't say very meaningful life. So through the dharma practice, so meaningful life means must be one special life to bring more nice for other, not only for self. So that's why be loving for other people, be kind for other people, be caring for other people. So that's why more compassionate and helping each other, and the practicing mind to be bring something better and better for all the different kind of the lives. For that, making some the practice or whatever we do. So that's why we can say maybe this is something like mm, the meaningful. So meaningful means both side, other side and on side will get some peace or some nice or some comfortable, something better like that. So we can say the meaningful. So that's why humans life is a meaningful, very meaningful. But according to the Buddha Dharma, not only humans life. So that's why we say eight freedoms and the 10 endowments like that. Okay, so meant so eight some special qualities and 10 some qualities, very special qualities who they have, that one is the very meaningful life like that. So uh, we are talking like that, okay, through the Dharma. Okay. Mm, so I'm going slowly going down. And number 4, why we are wondering nice or perfect, something like this one. Number 4. So because we are not a perfect one, that's why we want perfect. If we are fully perfection or perfect one, so no need to find, no need to search, no need to run after that, because already perfect, already nice, already happy. We're not enough happy or happiness, not enough perfect, not enough peace, not enough pure. So that's why we are wandering for the perfect or nice, because we will sick again, we will how to say, become very weak again, we will lose our some energies. So that's why we need much more better than that one again and again. And we don't want sufferings, we don't want sorrows, we don't want sickness, we don't want different kind of the disease like that. And we don't want unhappy in a life. So all the these things like that. So wandering happiness and no more want unhealthy, unhappy. So these are same for all the sentient beings. So that's why reason to make Buddha Dharma, reason to make some good actions, it's a very same reason to get mm, how to say, to get the peace and the perfect one and the nice, and like maybe attend to the Buddha like that. And then number 5, so for that, what we need like that, okay? Number 5, so we need ultimate peace and ultimate happiness. So ultimate happiness, ultimate peace. Why I tell here? Sometimes we have happy, but no more. Sometimes we have what we need, maybe money, but not enough for always. Sometimes very good weather, but not always like that. Some are very cold, some are very hot. So like that, okay. So that's why ultimate peace and ultimate happiness is very important. So that's why happy life means we don't say not only single day, not only few moment happy, but we don't say very happy. And the fulfill of all our wishes and the success, of course, and one perfect one. So sometimes actually in a samsara we have very perfect one, okay, sometimes. But one way we can say like that, in a samsara there's no any perfect, in a samsara no any pure, because whatever we have is not very special one. Whatever we do is not very staple one. Okay, today or now, quite a heart maybe looks peaceful, but just after some time will change a lot. So that's why perfect is difficult, very difficult. Okay, and the pure is very difficult. Somewhere looks very nice, maybe water, cleaned water, or maybe boiled water looks very pure, but not really pure as nectar of the Buddha. And like that. And the number 6, so where we come from. Oh yeah. So we came from, maybe we can say that our parents, or we can say we came from the previous life. So for that, we should know the life, and we should know the previous life and the next life and this life, three three times of the lifetime we should know. So that's why in the Buddha Dharma, one topic is about the life, about the three times of life, about the previous and the next life. This one is difficult, but one way this is I feel not very difficult, because for myself I believe, or maybe I feel, because definitely I have one another life. Why I say like this? Okay, I didn't see, or I didn't hear, or I didn't know very something very subtle, but when I was very very young, I really like to do some dharma, or I really like to be a nun. So that time I'm very young. So when I think again and again, so this is definitely some connect with my previous or past life, because some people they live long time in the village. When they come to city, just after few years, maybe few months, they want to go back again to the village, because they already have some how to say, long time what they have, or long time they the feeling everything is very connected to the village. So that's why my life is very connected to the previous life. So that's why the previous life, something they did some good karma, I don't know. So I really like to be a nun when I was very young. That time I am like 5 6 years, not very, yeah. When I see other people who they're doing some dharma, who they're doing some practice, who they're wearing the nun's clothes and monk's clothes, I feel very surprised, and I feel very special, very nice. So I must be like that one day. I feel like that. So through this reason, and not only that, after I become nun, so until now, very long time ago, almost 35 6 7 years ago, I'm always very happy, and I'm very satisfied to my life. What I choose this life to be a nun, I'm really, really happy. So that's why I can say, oh, definitely, my previous life, they did something, to become a nun, or to meet this great, Buddha Dharma in this life. And also we can say, uh, how to say, everything cannot be a being, yeah. Everything they cannot have something feeling or consciousness or emotion. Okay, like stone, like water, like rain, like sky. But the people and the animals like goat and the dogs and the cat, they have some feeling, they have some thought. Okay, so this must be they have something reason. So that's why what we say, this life and this consciousness have special origin or special causes to have like this. Okay, in one family, in some parents, they have maybe 5 6 children. Some are very beautiful, some are not beautiful. Some are very active and some are very, very clever, some are not that. Some are very like to drink study and some are very caring to their parents, some are not. So these differences, come from something from the previous life or something imprint of the past life. So that's why we say definitely they have the life before and the next. So that's why through this life, again and again changing the different lifetime, then we will uh, generate or we will make some more and more positive karma, then put together more and more, and developing our mind in a lifetime, then slowly attending to the Buddhahood, or slowly liberating or liberation from the samsara. Yeah, we call like that. So now we talk liberation, Buddhahood. Not only this life is difficult. Through the Vajrayana practice, we say we can attend to the Buddhahood just only single life or this short life. So this short life means, so our life is not very long, not no more longer than 100 years. So 100 years, one way quite long, but no one way is not very long. Yeah. So maybe this cup maybe can stay more than 100 years. Yeah, more than maybe 200 years can stay. Now we say, this tree was 300, 500, 1000 years ago. So like that, it's very not long, like 100 years or 90 years or 80 years. So in the Vajrayana Vaikuls, they say we can, attend to the Buddhahood, Vajrayana, how to say, the Pure Land or Vajrayanas, through the attend to the enlightenment stage through the Vajrayana practice in this life. But other way of the maybe tantra or sutra, or how to say, um, one other way normally we talk. Okay, we don't say only single life can attend to the liberation or Buddhahood. So for that also we believing many numberless of lifetime. Yes. Without we are believing or accepting numberless of lifetime, I think no that much reason to doing a very strong practice, because life is not very long. So just after the death everything was finished. So not that much reason to doing very hard practice or find some essential practice. But for not only that, even we are not accepting the previous and the next life, also this life we are human being. For that we have some special quality compared than animal or the lower beings. For that we should do some better things, we should do some help for other people, like this very important one. This is one of the morality of the human being, isn't it? So number 5 is ultimate peace and happiness, or happy life, or success and perfect and pure one. Yeah. Then number 6, the way we come from means we normally we say at the countless of lifetime. So countless of lifetime means I born in Tibet. So I should say, or I can believe from one before past life. that past life can be any kind of the being, like horse, maybe dog, maybe human, whoever. Also that being one life, past life definitely have. So like this one and one and one, we cannot say this is the first to start it to become a I am. So that's why I came from countless, numberless of different lifetime. Means some are good life, some are bad life, some are human life, some are non-human life, some are lower realms life, some are the higher realms life, like that. So that's why we say we came from different lifetime, different countless of lifetime. Yeah, and also maybe to make this car we need a lot of different kind of material, we need a lot of differences, how does the cost. So for that again we need another cost, for that again we need again another cost, like that. Okay. Mm. So so that's why we say beginningless of life, or maybe countless of lifetime, for the future also and the past also. And in the life of samsara we say maybe beginningless, but we have end. Why we say samsara life is not endless? Because when we liberated from the samsara is end of the samsara life, then we got end of the samsara life. When we attend to the Buddhahood, then we say it's end of the samsara life, also finish it. So samsara life is finished. We got another life, very pure, very special life of the Buddha, like the Buddha Shakyamuni. So, and number 7 is like we go there. So normally we say it's a death, not somewhere. We say it's a death. So one way, actually, death means very dangerous one, very fearless one, very, how to say, something very looks very afraid. Okay, really don't want to death. But one way through the accepting this past life in the next life, I think this is a quite a good one, because it means something like changing the life or changing the body. Because the things normally what we use, like table or maybe your clothes, whatever, we need to change. It's become too old, so like that. But we still need cups, tables, or maybe bed, or maybe house or room, like that. So for that, uh, we need to practice, we need to obtain some special high stage. For that we need very special life, for that we need very special body. So body become old, doesn't use that much. So even we become too old, cannot see, cannot walk, cannot think, cannot hear, cannot eat, nothing. So it's something like useless. Okay, so for that we need something new or fresh life. So for that come death, again born, and come death, again born. So it's like that. So through thinking and the taking or accepting previous and the next life is very reason to be very happy, because we will die and come back again. Quite happy. Okay, we go not finishing, not something like loss. Okay, and not losing something, will come back. So want to come back in human's life, if want to come back in beautiful life, if want to come back rich, or the nice persons who can help other people, who can do everything what we need to ourselves. For that, we should make some good things, positive karmas before we die, like that. So that's why the last one is normally we say the death, but death is not last one. Again, come back is the reborn. So we don't say the born, reborn. Okay, maybe the born again, like that. So that's why through the Buddha Dharma we have big hope. Okay, so not that much reason to be too afraid or too suffering. I'm going to old, I'm going to dead. Not that reason to be that, because it's the time for the changing this body. It's time for changing this life. Will again come nice one. So for that, do warm heart and make some good actions, help other people as much we can, not too harmful, like that. Yeah. So death come, but we can try to know more death also through the Buddha Dharma. We don't want death, yeah, true. So for that, something method, something special things we can do. What is that? That is, we should find the way and path to attend to the liberation. This is, just what we finding for no more death. Because if we liberated from samsara, no reason to afraid for the death. So that's why. Okay. So I like to say here, these are the question as answer what I prepared to talk to you. So now for the meaningful life, how to have a meaningful life. So what I thought to have a meaningful life, to talk about how to have a meaningful life means no need to be a Buddhist. And to talk about how to have a meaningful life, no need to be a high lama or maybe monk or maybe nun, no need. So meaningful life should be have every person or every being, maybe even they are dog or even they are animal, but they don't know how to keep their life meaningful. They don't know, they want or not, also we don't know. Okay, so difficult. So that's why the animal, maybe dog, if we keep on the beautiful chair, he or it don't like, because dogs normally their life, they the how do they their karma is not happy with the beautiful building, beautiful chair. Not like that. Okay, so that's why the pigs, they eat always some dirty things. Yeah, so this karma goes like this. Okay. So the meaningful life, maybe I should say, like, we are people, so that's why we should have friend, we should have family, and we should have maybe teachers and society, and we should have some nice group, or maybe a school and monastery and a country and a place and a village, whatever. So for that, I think we should have good relation. So the through the relation, good relation with others, good relation with the society, good relation with maybe monastery, school, friend, wherever, your village, your city, and your teachers, your family bonds, whatever. If you have good relation, you will be always very relaxed in your mind, very comfortable, you can stay. Then that people always feeling something nice, and stay beautifully, successfully. So that's why relation it's very important to become, or how to say, to have a meaningful life. Okay. Example. So here maybe I should say focus on relationships and connections with others. Maybe cultivate deep friendships or family bonds or maybe community ties or something wherever you are, wherever we are. Because humans are maybe social creature, isn't it? Yeah. So that's why should have some meaningful relation uh, between each other. So through these good relationships with your friends, your maybe family, your husband, your wife, your children, and whoever you see from somewhere, whoever you met from somewhere, you have good relation. Definitely you will be very nice and you can stay very peacefully there, wherever you are. So uh, I don't talk only family or friend. Even when we go to hospitals, maybe shops or gardens, cinema halls, wherever we go, definitely we meet some people. So to that people, we can have some good relation also for short time. So relation means no need one very long one, but a few days, also single days, also in a few moments, we should have some good connect each other with warm heart and benefiting each other, helping each other, caring each other. So through that, we will get definitely personal growth and personal something active and some special life will can get through this reason. So that's why I wanted to say so meaningful life comes also from the relation. Okay, first when I say the meaningful life comes from the relation means something quite a strange, maybe strange word, but what I feel is I feel really this important because uh, when I stay in Nunnery, I must have, some good relationship with my friends, non-friend, some big, some small, some young, some old, some educated, some non-educated. Some are very active, some are not active, some are very, how to say, something very wise or something wisdom-minded. Some are quite a foolish, okay? So whoever looks nice or bad, I must have some good connect with all those nuns. Then to me, I feel very happy life or comfortable life in nunnery. So same for all the people. I think this is very same for other people. So that's why, yeah, I want to say that. And also, not only I'm getting happy life and meaningful life from the nuns, because my life is depends with this country, yeah, this world, this universal. So that's why wherever I go, whatever I do, I should have some good the feeling. So that's why when I meet some Nepali people, some Indian people, some Chinese people, some Western people, whoever, it's no problem. For me, I should bring them like my friend. I should feel them like my very dear one. So when I go to India, bus driver, okay, bus driver and taxi driver and whoever I met, I like to talk. I want to share something what I know. Then slowly, slowly, they become very happy, and I become happy, and they also sharing something, their feelings to me, and I also sharing something what I know to them, what I know to from the Buddha Dharma. I will talk them, they feel happy, I feel happy. So I think my life is quite a very meaningful. So if I thinking only helping to Tibetan people, only helping to the nuns and the monks, it's very small, yeah. So in my nunnery, no many nuns. It's 300 something, okay, 360, 70. It's not many. So in the world, a lot of people, isn't it? So that's why little more, how to say, something more and more benefiting more than thousand. It's important. So that's why whoever I met, I really like to talk and I really like to stay with the different people also normally. So this is I'm taking the example. And the last time when I come back from India, and all my students and my friends from the Kopan Nunnery, they just come back and go back to the nunnery, and I'm the only there at the Bodh Gaya. So what I thought, I must stay with other nuns, because other nuns, they also have some good quality, and I will have some good experience from them also. So that's why 5 days I stayed with the two nuns from the Ganeshwari nunnery, other nuns from the other nunnery. Okay, 5 days in one room. Okay, we always together, go together, sleep together, like that. And after that, I come back to Siliguri, and then I wanted to go some other nuns also. Then I got two nuns from the Chanchuchuling. Chanchuchuling nunnery means south, the nunnery in the South India. Before, I don't have any relation and a connection with them, but what I thought, I must be very near for them. I must be, how to say, something very warm and gentle and nice for them. They will be okay for me. So we all together come, we three, two of them and me, helping each other, talking nicely each other. We are very happy. Then when we arrived to the Siliguri, we need to stay one hotel, isn't it? Yeah. So I told them, we sit, we live together in one room. They said, very happy, okay. Then we stay together. So maybe 7, 8, 9 days. Oh, very, very happy, okay. When we separate, we really didn't want to separate like each other. So like that, okay. Mm, and I talked to every person who I met, and I feel like every person who I met should like the family. I don't think, oh, this is other people, this is the lay people, this is some looks quite a strange. I never think like that. So through that, I get some comfortable life, I get some peaceful life. So in a peaceful moment, we can do a lot of things. So that's why I'm going to say relation each other is very important, and to have a meaningful life through the relation with whatever. Also relation with your house, maybe relation with your things, because we need a lot of things, okay. We need a lot of facilities, okay. For that, we need to take care. Maybe I should take care of my things, my clothes, okay. So that's why if I can take care of my clothes, it's very useful for my life, then we'll happy. Then it's enough, just these things, okay, for a long time, like this. No need to buy again and again, okay. So no need to buy again and again, no need to more money. So okay, like that. Okay, now on today is not very how. And the second, to have a meaningful life, maybe I want to talk the practice about the gratitude. I don't know, gratitude, the gratitude, cutting, um, we in Tibetan word is cutting, to think of other people's kindness, to think of other people, how they helped to me, how they did for us. So here I want to say the practice of the gratitude of your teacher, and the practice of your gratitude thinking for your Dharma friends, not only Dharma friends, whoever you meet. Why I want to say, because life is not only with your friend, yeah. Life is not only with your parents. Life is not always in your house. So life, wherever we go, our lives there are. So that's why we will have a lot of things, special things we survive from other people. Because I'm here, this house is here. So from this house, we are quite comfortable here right now. This house we didn't made, yeah, somebody made. Somebody built this house like this. So in the shop, when we're going to buy something, they made for many people. We are one single person. And to make like this cup, to make this table, to make this cloth, a lot of people's effort is there are. Without all this, the effort or the people's, how they did, we cannot have this cloth, or we cannot have this cup, we cannot have this house. So there's all those are very kind and very important for us. So when we go to India or some different country, we must go by plane, bus, train, whatever. So the train we cannot buy, train or plane we cannot buy. A lot of people going there, because of them we got the chance to go there. We are buying one single ticket, yeah, but the single ticket maybe 6,000-7,000. The plane cannot fly from America to Nepal, but many people coming from America to Nepal. So from the kindness of that people, so we arrive to Nepal like that. So that's why we should practice and should think about kindness of other people. Of course, our guru and the teachers and the parents, of course. Then slowly friends. Then slowly all other people like that. Okay. And so here the regularly that reflect on what you are thinking for your guru or your the holy teacher, we say that great teacher. Okay, not only teaching something, but the teaching Dharma way, Buddha Dharma, how to bring your life changing into something better and better. So this one is, we normally say, the Lama or Guru. Okay, and your parents, of course, and the friends. So through these, the guru, teachers, and the parents, and the friends, and the other people, so we can survive, we can improve, we can develop a lot of things, we can stay meaningful life, we can have good life, we can, okay, eating, drinking, sleeping, sitting, standing, everything from other people's. Okay, without other people's we cannot make this road, if we cannot go from this road. Without other people's effort, we cannot make this others a beautiful restaurant. So we cannot have some good food from the restaurant. Sometimes we want to go to the restaurant, sometimes we want to drinking some beautiful juice or whatever. This all comes from the other people, yeah. So that's why thinking for other people's kindness and the practice the gratitude for other people's. So through that we survive, we got meaningful life. So that's why I want to say meaningful life must come from that also. We should think that. So that's why taking the practice of the gratitude will bring a meaningful life. So that's why I want to say. So example, like when we are going to somewhere in the car, maybe 10 people. So 10 people, each people they give maybe 100 or maybe 500, maybe the 50 rupees like that. So we no need to give more than 1,000 rupees. From that people's kind, we can arrive there, we can reach there. And also when we are going to restaurant, also we are going to the shops, there's a selling people and the shopkeepers, they are especially waiting for us, okay, not only for us but also for us. No people who are selling something, so we don't have place to buy something, so it also difficult something, okay. So that's why all those thinking through that, taking what is the practice, so we feel, so this the life must be very meaningful through taking these reasons, okay. So no more harmful other, and no more very very jealousy to other people, no more disturbing to other people. So I'm just using the people, but not only for the people, yeah, of course also for the animal and also other all the sentient beings is the same, because the human beings are sometimes quite harmful for the animals, yeah. So we kill, we eat meat all the time, and before we kill the hens or cow, whatever, we don't do very kind for them. We don't do peaceful for them. So this is quite a sad things. Okay, so helping others, contributing to the well-being others, and whether all those small act or maybe kindness or whatever, larger or whatever, the effort for the other people can provide, can make some special life or maybe strong sense of the purpose of the meaningful life. So there's one is we should think carefully. Definitely we know that one, okay. Anywhere we cannot stay alone, yeah. So that's why people are always somewhere together. But the animals, sometimes they are staying together, some are always single, very single, they live very single. But the people always must be together, otherwise they cannot survive. We need to clothes comes from other people. We need a lot of different kind of food, it comes from other people. We need a house, comes from house maker. So like that, we need education, comes from the teacher. We are not like animal. So that's why thinking through these you know special gratitude for other. So that's why, how to say, engage in the continually learning or growth and challenges ourselves, develop new skills, and expand ourselves or understanding of the world, of the person, of the other people. So through that, personal, uh, how to say, development can be deeply fulfilling of our wishes. So deeply fulfilling of our wishes, they will definitely have some mm, good life or the meaningful life. So this is, I'm not saying only through who are doing practice of the Buddha Dharma. Whoever, okay, whoever person in this world, this country, definitely there will be some good life through the taking of this practice of thinking of this, or maybe practice gratitude of other beings. Okay, so this is, I want to say the number second, how does the practice of the gratitude and the relation, about the relation. Through this we will have some good or meaningful life. So this is number 1 or 2. And so number 3rd, maybe I want to say number 3rd. So now we have time, some time.
We have 15 minutes.
Just 15 minutes. Only 15 minutes.
17 precisely.
Okay, then maybe we do some question answer. Yeah, I will stop here because I prepared to talk a little more, and maybe I will do later. Yeah,
You can also talk a little bit more if you want, and then we do question and answer after lunch.
I think keep here.
Okay.
And also, I want to say something like I heard one story. So through this story, also we can get some peaceful life or maybe meaningful life also. Because I hear the one story like that. In one village on the top of the hill, one very old man, he is staying at very top of the hill. He only himself, okay, in a very small village. He just stay top of the hill, only himself. Old man. But that old man is very happy, very peaceful, very happy life. He is spending very happily. Okay, they are. And the other people, when they see how he is spending his life, other people will surprise and other people always respecting to that old man. Yeah. And the one day few children went to that old man and asked that old man, how are you, old man, and why you looks always happy, and how you spending happy life all the time? The children asked. Then the old man replied very peacefully, very with a smiling. Yeah, that's true. If you really want to know, I will tell you. There is 3 secret I have. Maybe I should say like that. 3 main secret things to be have a meaningful life for me. So Hassan, what he taught is, he said, first thing is we or you should have what is it? You should have certified and happy whatever you have. Okay, you should have certified and happy whatever you have. Okay, house or food, whatever you have. That is the first time.
Contentment.
Maybe
Contentment.
Content. Yeah. Oh yeah. Contentment. Yeah. Also. Not only contentment. He said here, gatsur. Gatsur means feeling of happy, feeling of enjoying what you have. And the second, respect for the other. Okay, and kind and be love for other. This is the second. And the number 3rd is what he say. You need have new idea and new aim for the future. Yeah, understand? Yeah, 3 times, three difference. First, whatever you have, you should happy with them. And the second, to respect, to love, to care for other, to kind for other. And the third, you should have new aim, new hope, or something for the future. Then he said, he said one small story. The old man, he make no. He told continually example. He said he have one small field.
Yeah.
Okay, he have one small field, and every year I crop something there, rice and some corn, whatever. I enough. I enough that. Okay, I'm very happy. What I got the corn or rice from my field, I'm very happy. This is one thing. I'm very happy with that. Whatever I have small field, and I always take caring for my hill, for my small field. Okay, and number two is take caring and helping for other people. Yeah, that one is whatever he got, the rice and the corns and the radish and some vegetables from his field, he will share to other people who are coming here, who are coming to meet me. I will share, and they will very happy, and I will very happy. And the second, okay, and number third, he said again he will start and make nice and cleaning my field, and again he crop for the next or the future, for the next year he prepare to crop some different kind of vegetable or in this how to say the field. So the the children was very happy to hear that. Okay, so I just hear from the somebody, but I liked very much. So the people in the world always unhappy, always something finding more, more, more. So never enough. And the Shanti Deva said, Jikten Kobe Chava Tsatume. So Shanti Deva, he said, Jikten Kobe Chava Tsatume, everything in the world is not a beautiful, not a great. Namdo Chui Nima Shindundang, he said, on that, a lot of distracted mind, diluted mind, full of the negative thought. So mixed, full of the negative thought, always, unhappy life and uncomfortable life. He said, "Shizamje yang sibe de, however we use it, however we have it, don't enough. We don't know enough. Actually, we should know the enough, but we never. It's like who are drinking the salted water when they very thirsty. You understand? Sometimes when we very thirsty, you want water, but if we drink salted water, too much salted water, never satisfy the thirsty. Yeah. So the Shanti Deva said like that. So here contentment is and satisfied is very important. So through taking this reason, through this practice, definitely we will have some the meaningful life. So me, I'm not going to say I'm a meaningful life because I'm a nun. I feel very happy because whoever with me, whatever I got, whatever I have clothes, whatever my face, I'm happy. I'm just enough. Okay. So through this, I feel something better. Otherwise, to should look after other people, never enough. Okay, he's more than me. He is more than me. So it makes difficult for my life. Okay, thank you so much. So we will do some just question answer. Okay.
Very short.
Yeah.
People online, raise the hands if you need to do a question. Here, somebody has a question. Yeah.
Anything?
Seems like a yes. So
Yeah.
this microphone is just for people online. So you just hold here, but to us you can just speak. Okay?
How?
Do you have a question?
Yeah, come.
Comments. Yeah, comments. I have plenty. Okay. Just hold it in the hand, like.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, it was very interesting to listen, but during the listening time, I have many thoughts also running.
Yeah, good, very good.
What would you say if I make a comprehension and say a meaningful life is a responsible life?
Yeah.
If you take responsibilities in your life.
Yeah.
That means for yourself, for others, for the future, for the well-being of other beings, for the nature, because we are not alone.
Yeah. True. That's good. Yeah. Meaningful life must come also taking the responsibility, of course. Okay. Also, we are people. Also, we are something little bit educated. We have studied quite a long time, and we know much more than the animal, whatever the lower beings. So that's why we should have some responsibility. That's really definite, very true. Okay, because okay, like my life is one Buddhist nun life. So Buddhist nun life, also we are now to say taking Mahayana precept or Mahayana vows. So that's why whatever we do, whatever we want is something better for all sentient beings or all others. For that, definitely we have something responsibility in the mind. And also, when you go outside, not only I'm going there, whoever other people needed something help from me. Some, they really cannot stand up. I must go to help little bit. Some people blind, okay, they don't see. Definitely I should go and help, bring somewhere nice place to he live. So like that, okay, this is the small example. For the meaningful life, definitely should go together the responsibility. Yeah, that's really true. Without taking the responsibility, I think I'm not here also today, because in a few days, 7 days ago, I was gonna say, but I must be here because she invited. Why she did like this for the other people also, for the descent also. So whatever I can something do or not, I must be here. This is my responsibility. And I didn't come here only somebody's inviting, but I want to help just from my single work, okay? Not much, I know I don't, I cannot make very special benefiting to other people, but the small things is also. And sometimes we just discussion each other. I feel very happy, and I will get a lot of education from other people. Yeah. So that's why, as you told, it's very true. Without taking responsibility, I think we cannot have a meaningful life. Only my life, meaningful life, I should take care of responsibility of whatever I needed one. Through that, good connecting other people. Also, there is something responsibility we should have. And my nunnery, definitely I have a lot of responsibility to the nunnery. Of course, Tibetan Buddhism. Of course, I have something responsibility for the Tibetan Buddhism. Of course, I'm follower of Lama Tsongkhapa's teaching. Of course, I have a lot of responsibility and love to the Lama Tsongkhapa's teaching. And of course, I'm the followers and the disciple, one of the student of the Buddha Shakyamuni. Because I'm very strong to the Buddha Shakyamuni. I have faith, and I always, really like to, his practice. So that's why definitely I have responsibility. So through this reason, not only small things, maybe responsibility, take caring for all the sentient beings and the Buddha Dharma. So normally we say, Temba da drove to Gen Kurva. Temba means Buddha's teaching, Drova means all the sentient beings, Gen Kurva means taking the responsibility. Temba da drove to Gen Kurva. And thank you so much. This is very beautiful question. Yeah, thank you. Come, your question.
Oh, you want
Because he's very good, I think.
Geshema,
Yeah.
Geshema, I mean, it'll be long, I think, but
Yeah.
so far we have talked about only the neutral beings, right? Neutral people. What if that old man has neighbor who comes to take half of his land, then there's no, I mean, the old man will have a conflict with the neighbor who comes to take the land, his small field. Then what? How do you deal with I'm talking about the difficult people, enemy. So you have to consider a lot of times in our life, a lot of difficult people you don't agree with, conflict comes, right? So there also, I think.
Actually, in the world, in this country where we are, they are always difficult with some other people. But what I thought is we are not always looking some bedside for them in our life, because their mind and how they're doing is also impermanent. Also can change. So okay, like today I'm very angry. I cannot show nice face to you. I cannot do nice work for you, but my mind can change one day, maybe tomorrow, maybe after a few hours. So I can share, or maybe you can discuss with me, and I can discuss it with you, like that. So some people are very difficult to connect or relation with you, but I think no need too much thinking on only that. It's just say our mind keep loose, keep little bit relaxed. Maybe not to focus on that, focus on other good way, and slowly, whatever he do, whatever he think, whatever she think, from your view, from your action, from your thought, just do nicely as much you can. He like or not, she like or not, definitely you are happy, you feel happy. So I think that. So in Tibet, the Chinese come, just destroyed a lot of monastery, and a lot of high lama they killed. Only thinking of that, feel very sad, or feeling something, what, anger, whatever, angry. But there are also some under the ignorance. They're also wanting some happiness, maybe more land, maybe. So for that, they are affording a lot of things. So this is one of the nature of the all descendant beings. So another way, just be kind, be care, maybe be close with them. Then we will quite happy. So that's why sometimes happy with Chinese people also, because I have many Chinese people also. The friend I have, many Chinese friend. So of course, I know your question. So wherever in the society, something quite strange, One of the ladies, American ladies I know, she is staying in one center. She always say very difficult with one people. I know, I can understanding that one. So I say, your mind 100% don't look on them. Just ignore, just ignore. Your mind focus how you be happy, how you can practice, how you can serve for the center, how you can stay and just comfortable life with other people. Thinking that, looking that side, oh, going that side, just come here. So like that, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, thank you. That's
Thank you.
true.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay, we stop here.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Chanjo Zimjo Rinpoche, Maje Banam Gyoje, Java Nyambame, Une Gondo Bewara Sho, Java Gondo Yanda Lama Dare, Meju Bela Longjoje, Sadalam Ye Yoderam Zone Doje Jange, Yudo Sho.